Hello everyone, this is WhisperO. Thanks for joining me. This is kind of embarrassing, but I just did a live stream a couple of hours ago and afterwards I realized that I had no audio going the whole time. So I'm reshooting it. So this is day one, or as I call it, wave one of Invictus Fleet Week. We're at Port Tressler and we'll be going down to the station, down to the planet momentarily. Let me just check my stream information real quick, and then we'll get going. Let me just fix a few issues, well, not issues, but just want to add some stream information to the description real quick. Okay, and I probably don't have any sound right now. Okay, but okay, so again, I apologize. So that's okay, so I actually rented out the ships already, but again, because I recorded with no sound, I'll go back downstairs to give go back down to the planet, I mean, to give the tour. Let me pull out the Pisces expedition. So this is take 2. So pad 1. Oh, whoops. Pad 1. Okay, let me check the map real quick. So we're at Port Tressler, and let me see where the big ships are. Huh, I don't see them. Interesting. Okay, pad 1. So if you're new to Star Citizen, or if you're considering it, right now you can try this game out for free. All you need to do is sign up for an account, and you can download the game and you can play it for free until June 3rd. Just when you create an account, just make sure you use somebody's referral code. I have my referral code in the description if you want to use mine. You don't have to, of course, but I just recommend you use somebody's so you can get some free credit. Okay, let me get out of my landing gear area real quick. And so that's where we were. Let me just take a quick look, make sure. Yeah, I don't think.
Thank you.
It's weird. It's not showing on the map where the Javelin and Bengal tigers are. Okay. Let me do a quick check. So I apologize, I don't have dual screens, so I need to Alt Tab to make sure that nobody's sending me any messages that I need to try to reply to. But okay. So it looks like. So let's go down to the planet. Where is? Okay. So to get your oh, okay. So you notice all these different shapes, like here's a diamond, here's a hexagon. The red one just means they're on the other side of the planet. But for the major landing zone, you're looking for that baseball diamond home plate shape thing. So you mouse over it and then let your quantum drive spool and calibrate, and then hold and press B to jump down there.
Quantum drive is now on.
So again, if you were watching me earlier, I apologize, you'll see the same thing over basically, but this time hopefully my audio is coming through. So again, you can see the city, see the spaceport on the right, and like right here is the train tracks. So we'll go down. Okay, let me Alt Tab again real quick. No messages. Okay, so wherever you're watching this from, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. You know, obviously you have to type, but I'll try to answer them if I can. Okay. I'm gonna go a little faster. Coming into the city at night. I am currently playing on the EU server. Okay. Let me slow it down. So hold down F key and let me look to my left. You can see the spaceport, and I'll call the spaceport.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, I'm a little disoriented. Okay, there's my landing assignment. I'm actually still quite high. Still don't want to go too fast, otherwise I'm going to hit the planet. And you do have a limited time to land, so you can't take too long to land, otherwise the landing pad will be reassigned. But that's not a big problem because you can just call for another landing pad. Okay, my landing gear is down. And it's starting to rain. Okay, let me try not to crash. Oh, I'm a little low. Little low.
Landing complete. Takeoff complete.
Whoopsie. That was obviously a very bad landing. Dope. Well, that sucks. Oh, but I did call for it. So anytime you get to a place, as long as you request for a landing, you will set that as your new spawn point. So if I hadn't done that and I died, I would have spawned back at the space station. But since I did call for a landing, I'm spawning at the I just glitched back into the bed. I'm spawning at the habitat here. So if you do get the game, there's 3 places you can spawn at when you create your account. You can spawn at let me pull up the map again. You can spawn at Area 18 at Art Court, right there. Or you can spawn at Laurelville in Hurston, which is this planet right here. Or you can spawn at New Babbage at Microtech, which is where we are right now. You want to spawn here because this is where the expo center is. If you spawn at the other two locations, you have to take, you know, about, depending on your ship, 15 to 30 minutes to fly over here. So if you want to cut out that time, just go and spawn here. And now you can see, it wasn't showing us before, but this is where the fleet is. So what it's doing, the fleet is flying around the system at these 3 locations about every 30 minutes to an hour, I think. So we have time. So this is, so you can see right there is the spaceport that we just crashed at. So now we're spawned in the city. Okay, oh, and here's the other side. And let's call our elevator. And so unlike most games where the elevator is fake, like as soon as you hit the elevator button, the door will open. In this game, the elevator is actually physicalized. So just because you call it, it won't open instantly because the elevator is actually somewhere else, and so the elevator would actually have to travel to you. So just keep that in mind. Like a lot of people, when they first get this game, they think the game is broken on stuff like that because they'll push a button, and you know, most games the door will open immediately, not realizing that a lot of stuff here is physicalized. That NPC is standing in the rear position. Okay, so let's make our way to the expo center. And then when you come here, you want to go ahead and follow the sign. So if we were to go to a spaceport, we'll go to the left, but we want to go to the convention center. So you see the signs pointing us to the right. So let's go to the right. And we have 71 seconds to wait for the train. So while we're waiting, I'm just gonna alt-tab out real quick. And again, I apologize, when I alt-tab, of course, the audio is gonna cut out, but hopefully I'll alt-tab back real quick. Okay. Okay. So nobody has any questions. 36 seconds. There's another player. So the train has arrived on that side, but we're going this way. We have 20 seconds left.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Here's our train. Okay, let me look at the screen. It's supposed to show...
Careful, doors are now closing.
Okay. So I'm assuming that means that it'll take another 40 minutes before the bingo gets here. So hopefully we'll be able to see it this time. Yeah. 40 minutes, and then coming soon is at Aegis Harbor. Yeah, so Aegis Harbor, if I remember correctly, is the spaceport above Hurston. Yeah.
Nearing next stop.
But we'll check out the expo first. Is this the place? According to the sign,
capsule will
it
be
is.
leaving the station.
Okay. So Invictus, for the people who don't know, is the in-game event, kind of. It's basically their military showcase, military ship showcase. So again, to the left right there, and then to the right is kind of like souvenir stuff. You can buy shirts and stuff. But let's go into the expo here, RSI Hall. Oh look, let's go to the RSI Hall.
The Navy would like to thank our private, the UEE Navy.
So it's glitched out, but there's supposed to be a big hologram right there.
Hello and welcome to the 2951 Invictus Expo Hall. Invictus Launch Week not only marks the graduation of the latest class of starmen and pilots entering service into the UEE Navy, it signifies that they all over the Empire.
So here's the main hall. Okay. So you can see these are the ships in today's lineup. So on the left here is the RSI LN. You can see here LN, and then Andromeda is this ship right there. Aquila is that ship. Phoenix is that ship. Mantis is that ship. And then over in there is the other hall. And then downstairs is the Ursa rover and the 5 holograms. But and let me put my mouse here for a second, and I may take a screenshot for my video thumbnail.
Invictus Launch Week is a great opportunity to see your taxes at work.
Okay,
As members of the Empire,
so let's go look at the ships.
the latest acquisitions of UEE Navy.
And so every ship, I already did this before, but basically this mouse over, hold down F, mouse over it, and then you can click on it to rent it. And so I've already rented, but normally you just click rent here. So you can see that this ship is the RSI Aurora LN. So it's a single seater ship. I guess this is the military version or the more combat focused version. So it's a single seater. Okay, and then the next ship is the RSI Constellation Andromeda. Right? Yeah, RSI Constellation Andromeda. You can see on the left hand side of your screen. And this is the base model. So you can see the flight deck right here. One of the elevators to go up. Here's the other cargo area. And here is its snub fighter. And so a lot of times these ships are hard to tell how to get on, so what you want to do is you want to look for these little circle with a dot. So you see right here, you can see up in the front there's one right there. So this ship has, on the ground or landed like this, has 2 ways to get into the ship. In space there's usually another way, it's a docking port, but you can't access that normally on the ground. So that's the Constellation Andromeda, and then this one should be the Constellation Aquila, can see on the left hand side of the screen. And so you can see it's the same basic model. The flight deck cockpit area is a little different. This one's more rounded than this one over here. And then this one, because it's more of a Pathfinder exploration ship, it has more scanning features, better scanning radar, and as you can see, it has the same snub fighter back here. Okay, and then the fancy pants is the Phoenix, right? Yeah, you can see it's a Constellation Phoenix. Let me move over so it's not so bright. Constellation Phoenix. So this one is the luxury version of it. It has crew quarters and stuff. I'm sorry, not crew quarters, but it has extra rooms for VIP guests. NPC, pardon me. Some lights on in there? Okay, so again, you're looking for this little circle with a dot. Let's see if we can go up. It looks like the lights are on here. A lot of times I don't like going into ships on the show floor because they can be a little buggy. But I'm gonna see if we can get. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, buds. Oh no, the lights are not on. Never mind. I did this earlier and there was no way to turn on the lights, so there's no point looking around in the dark. You can't see anything on your screen anyway. Okay, and so the last ship is the RSI Mantis. So there's some lore stuff. So you can see this one has a pretty good view, but this is the RSI Mantis. This one is the quantum dampener. So it has a device on it that basically can. So in this game, to travel at speed faster than light is called quantum drive, and so kind of like a warp drive in Star Trek. But you can be pulled out of quantum drive by a ship like that. I think there's one other ship, the Cuddy Blue, that we'll see in a few days that could do this, but it's a very rare skill type. Okay, so and then this is the F8. So this is I believe this ship is not. They show it, but this is not available in this game, the multiplayer game. I think this is only available in the single player version of this game. It's called Squadron 42. So for the people who prefer a more story-based mission, story-based game, this Star Citizen has a single player version called Squadron 42. Star Citizen itself is more multiplayer MMO type. Oh, where is the... I want to show the... Okay. So we saw the main area, and so that's F8, and so now we're gonna see the Origin 125A, 325A, the Consolidated Outland Mustang Delta, and the ARGO MPVU. Okay. So there you can see the 125 on the left and the 325 on the right. So the Origin type ships, their names. Ooh, that's weird. The Origin type ships, their series are mostly numbered. So you have the 100 series, you have the 300 series, there's a 600 series, the 800 series, and there's the 400 series that's supposed to be coming out soon. Not the 404 because that's an April Fool's joke, but a 400 series is supposed to be real. So this is the Origin 125A, and so there's three. Currently in game, there's three ships with this basic chassis, but this one is the military version. So it has bigger guns. Can we go in without bugging out? It has bigger guns than. Okay, yeah. So pilot seat has a very basic bed, and that's about it. So, and then here is the Origin 325A. So this is the military version of the 300 series. Let's see if we can go in without bugging out. Okay, so over there is 100 series. This is 300 series. You can see it's a bigger. You have a flight seat, a bit fancier, and you have a space toilet. You have your bed. You have like gun rack, more storage. That's not working, is it? Some knickknacks. You have a kitchen area. This is not functioning yet. A little kitchenette. Okay, let's exit the ship. Okay, so that's the 325A. You can see that there. Okay, and so now let's go look at the Mustang Delta. This is a consolidated Outland. You can see that right there. Consolidated Outland Mustang Delta. So I think there's 5 different versions of this basic ship chassis, but this one is the more military version of the ship. If you end up buying the game, so this one is the Delta. One of the 2 starter ship is the Mustang Alpha. So it looks basically just like this, but it's just not as capable as this ship, basically. But this one is a single seater also, no bed, just a flight seat. I mean, back there it looks like there's room, but I think the only one, the Mustang Beta, is the only ship is where you can get out of your seat in your ship and still have some room back there, but this one does not, I believe. Okay, and then lastly here we have the MPVUs. So this one is the, last time I checked, this one was all cargo. Yeah, cargo, and cargo. So this one is just tiny ship. Look at it from the back. There's one jump seat right there, and then the pilot is on the other side of that wall right there. There's a tiny ship with no jump drive, no quantum drive or jump drive. So in this game, there's two separate drives. There's the quantum drive, which is faster than light travel, and then there's quantum drive, and then there's a jump drive, which will allow you to jump through jump gates. But that jump gates are not in game yet. Right now, we currently only have one system. So I guess these are some of the new uniforms. What's this? Distinct and Service. Okay. And so now let's go downstairs and check out the RSI rover and then the holograms. So we're back in the main hallway. Okay, so that's the entrance. Right, so downstairs. All these random NPCs. Okay, and so this is the only ground vehicle in the game today. In the event for today. This is the RSI rover, Ursa rover. It's a pretty good rover. It's a enclosed space for the pilot, driver, co-driver, or passenger. And then in the back you can see there's 4 jump seats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a sit. Yeah. So going to third. Oh. They didn't like me going to third person. Oh, did I just crash? Okay, they didn't like me going to third person. Okay, so that's just another rover. They're the same. Only difference is this one, its gun is out, and then this one, the gun is just tucked away on the side here. You can see that, the difference. So the gun deployed and the gun retracted. Okay, let me alt tab real quick. Make sure nobody's asking me any questions. Okay. Questions there. Okay. Nobody has any questions. Okay. Okay, and then the last thing on the expo is let's go to the holo display. I went to the right last time. Let me go to the left this time to start out. So there's 5 different holograms here. These are the ships that's coming in the future. They're not in game. The first hologram is the Scorpius. Did the NPC just cough at me? First one is the Scorpius. This was just released. The concept was just released a few days ago, and everybody's calling this the X-Wing of Star Citizen because, you know, it looks kind of like the X-Wing from Star Wars. But I don't think so. I mean, obviously it has the basic shape, but I mean, there's a lot of ships out there in different sci-fi franchises that has the basic X shape. I mean, one of my favorite, if you remember, in the mid-90s, there was a show called Babylon 5, and they had a ship there called the Star Furies. If you're not familiar with it, definitely Google it. Check it out. It's a good series. But yeah, so this one is the RSI Scorpius. This is classified as a heavy fighter, and the NPCs are dumb and unfriendly because they just push me out of the way. Anyway, so this is the RSI Scorpius. With an adaptable bi-wing configuration and revolutionary rail-mounted remote turret, the Scorpius offers unprecedented fire coverage, allowing for both defensive and assault-minded applications. Okay, so that's stupid NPCs keep pushing me. So that's gonna take a walk around the ship.
Although the Navy is commonly known for the awe-inspiring Bengal and the Dachau warnings, it's really the utility ships that allow the Navy to function day
A
in
lot of
and day out. ARGO Astronautics has been one of our valued partners for centuries and can be found
yeah.
almost
So that's the Scorpius.
space
Okay.
stations and even ground
So again, this is just a hologram. The ship is not in game yet. Okay. And the next one, hold on one second, I need to call. Apologize. This guy's standing in the way. Let's come over here. The second ship is the RSI Perseus. This is a gunship. So when RSI set out to make their definitive modern statement in persuasive prevention, they looked into their own past to the historic gunship designated Perseus. Capable of threading sub-capital class Goliath, the mere presence of a Perseus gunship in a blockade or patrol squad is enough to make your most aggressive enemy think twice before engaging, just like its vintage namesake. Okay, so here's a Perseus. This is a very big ship, well, pretty big ship. So just to give you an idea, that's the bridge area. So imagine 4 or 5 players being able to fit in that area easily. And just imagine how big the rest of the ship is.
when the United Nations of Earth first met to discuss a structural plan to create a military service.
For the military people, or people who like military, this is a pretty good ship. They're looking forward to it for sure. Okay, so that's the Perseus. So that's another player, that's not an NPC. He's decked out in his RSI outfit. Okay, so let's go to the third one. This one, oh, so this one is the NPC's in the way. NPC is kind of in the way here, but this one is the Taurus. So RSI constellation Taurus. So this is kind of like the 3 we saw in the main show for. Therefore, this one is more of a cargo hauler, freighter variant. So enjoy the adventures of a multi-crew constellation on a budget. The constellation Taurus is a dedicated freighter, fully configurable but without all the bells and whistles. The Taurus is a great way to get started with crewed ship. So not too much to see. I mean, it looks pretty much the same profile as all the other Constellation class ships. Okay, so that's my walk around. This NPC is really looking. He just yawned. Okay, let's go on to our fourth. So this is the Polaris. So you can see RSI Polaris. This is the Corvette. The Polaris is a nimble Corvette-class capital ship that packs a powerful punch with a full armament of turrets and torpedoes, intended for use as both a naval patrol ship and to serve as the flagship of militia operations. Polaris has the capacity to perform search and rescue operations, like strike missions and general security patrols. The Polaris includes the facilities to repair, rearm, and refuel a single fighter, light bomber, or support ship. Okay. So again, for size comparison, that's, I believe, a man turret. Pretty sure that's a man turret. So imagine a player fitting in this little area right here, and I'll give you an idea of how big this ship is. Yeah, I believe this is the bridge area. So imagine several players being able to fit inside here. Just this area. Okay. And then lastly, oh, this one is one of the new. This is an Origin G12A. This is the combat variant. There's 3 variants of this. The G12A combines military might with Origin's unique approach to high-end engineering. Designed for all offensive ground-based operations, it is the ideal partner for long-range perimeter patrols, intercepting assailants, and exploring dangerous new locales. So you can see there's some missiles on top. So this is, if you remember from earlier, the Ursa rover. This is basically roughly the same size as the Ursa rover. Okay, so let me alt tab real quick, double check. Again, there's nobody asking me any questions. Okay. Okay. So let me see if we can go back up to the space station without crashing. And let's see, we came down that way, so we'll go up this way. And we'll see if we can catch the Javelin tour and the Bengal. Okay, so that should be the entrance slash exit.
Invictus has been a time for friends and family to come together and celebrate instead
Take
of
one last look at the main hallway. Okay, and then let's go to the Space Center.
Its patience immeasurable, its focus indomitable.
Okay, so those are players.
Take a moment to honor all naval starmen, past,
The
present,
adroit
and
hunter positions itself
faithfully
on attack.
defending the Empire.
Oh, so earlier that Mantis, that's that quantum stuff on the
Invictus
back.
is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on their journey.
When that thing goes off, it stops ships in their
Be sure
tracks
to
from
congratulate
jumping
the new
away.
recruits you see. The
Its
UEP
prey
Navy,
never stood a
united in
chance.
purpose. Hello and welcome to the 2951 Invictus Expo Hall.
Okay, hologram still missing.
Celebrated since 2541, Invictus gives the public an opportunity to see the latest and
Make our way to the train station.
Ever want to see what life is like aboard a capital ship? This year's Invictus is offering.
defend the Empire and give you an opportunity for just like MacArthur. Recruits will push themselves
Inspirational
physical and
statue.
mental limits. But the real lesson that Our
I
division
hear fireworks
officers
going
work
outside.
hard
Does that mean the javelin's here?
to see the latest additions to our fleet.
Let's go take a look. Okay, so look at a
A
sign.
celebration of the men and women
Commons,
stepping forward to defend the
Spare
Empire.
grand. Oh, I guess either one is okay. Oh, that's up. Just missed it. Okay. This one is 25 seconds.
The time of the tradition says 2541.
TORGA
Invictus
explosion.
launch is an opportunity for the public.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
There's a
Defend the Empire and give you an opportunity to see.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Oh, the javelin's here. Let's definitely get up into space as quickly as possible.
Nearing next stop.
And then Bengal is supposed to be here in 8 minutes. Okay, this is the commons, so we don't want to get off here. So the train makes a loop, so
Careful, doors are now closing.
you'll eventually get to wherever you want. Okay, there's the city behind us. So I'm assuming the fireworks means that the ships are here, or at least one of them. According to this, we have another 58 minutes to do the Javelin tour. Uh-oh, gonna need to sneeze again, so I'm sorry. Oh. I hate when that happens. Almost sneezed, but didn't sneeze. Train station. Let's get off. Which way's the exit? Here's the exit. Call elevator. Yeah, so elevators are still glitched like that. They're not supposed to obviously appear like that. Okay. So when you're coming into the spaceway, it'll show, you know, again, follow these signs to go to the showroom each time. Okay. Let's go through the security check. And definitely, if you're playing this game, if you get this game for the first time, you know, definitely take your... What's wrong with this guy? Oh, he's glitched into the railing. Definitely take your time to, you know, quote unquote, smell the roses, so to speak. Because there's a lot of details in this game. Just not talking. Anyway. Okay, so here's the hangars. Let's call. And then let me show. This is terrible glare. Let's go to this side. Okay, so here's the vehicle retrieval. So these are ships I own already, but whenever you rent, you'll have 48 hours. Because I did this earlier, several hours has already ticked off, but You can see all the ships that you can rent today for 48 hours. Okay,
Microtech.
so
The Empire's leading
let me
cutting-edge
call.
technology, where creative innovation meets innovative
Let me
creativity.
call the LN. This is one of the small starter ships.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Hangar 4.
Remember, your
Okay.
belongings belong to you.
Hangar 4. Okay, let's get in the ship. Turn everything on.
Welcome to Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Let's call the spaceport. So they open the door for us.
You are clear to launch.
Okay. Going to third person. Try not to hit anything on my way out. Okay, landing gear up. Cruise control on. Nose up. Gonna nose up to 85 degrees. So we're going almost straight up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, let's take a look back behind us. So that's the spaceport we just came out from. And you can see we're going almost straight up. 85 degrees. Oh look, there's another ship landing, I think. That's our ship. Okay, and so my gear is already up, but if I want to put down my gear, it's the N key. Navy. N toggles gear. And if you forget, you can always hit your escape key, go into options, go into key binding, and then you can find which key it is. See right here, N, landing mode toggle. If you forget the keys. Okay. Okay, so we're 12,000 above, so we should be high enough now. So let's look for the space station, which is right there. Port Tressler. Line up, and then press and hold B.
Drive is now on.
Okay, I think we're upside down.
Drive is now off.
So Javelin's supposed to be here. I don't see it though. I don't want to hit anything. Let me slow down a bit. Okay, let's call Port Tressler.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, I think I'm upside down. Let me roll back again. Okay, let me put my landing gear down. Let me cut off
Landing gear deployed.
my cruise control and fly in manually. So you see the circle with a wedge? That's my landing pad. Okay. The sun is coming up. Come in. And then left control to go down.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines are on.
Okay, let's get out of our seat. Well, so you can see this ship has a little area in the middle here. They can put boxes, and then more importantly, it has a bed. They can, when it's working properly, allows you to log out. Otherwise, you normally you need to either go back to a space station, or if you just disconnect, it will put you on the last major landing area. But like right now, we're bound to this space station, so if we were to die right now, we'll spawn in the beds at this space station instead of back down on the surface. So we're on pad 2, that's our ship. Space station. Okay, so let's see if we can see the Javelin. Okay, so let's go to security port A. And let me alt tab real quick. See, you asking me any questions? Nobody's asking me questions. Okay. Oh. Nobody has any questions for me. Oh. Waiting for the game to render in. Oh wait, is it rendered in? It's so dark, so creepy. Why is it so creepy? Well, clearly, Oh, okay. I just fell through the floor. This is no good. see if we can get out of this situation. Well, whoa, sorry everybody if I'm giving you. Okay, so this is not working for me, so I'm just gonna backspace to commit suicide and respawn because I am glitched out. Okay, Port Tressler. So we spawn at the space station. So the easy hab on all the space station right now all looks the same. So okay, let's go to the lobby. Okay. Go back to. Oh, nope. We want to go here. No, the elevators are missing. Let's go this way. Okay. So A was no good. Let's go to B. See if that's better. Hopefully it won't glitch out on B. So I would like to say that this game is an alpha, so some days there's just a lot of bugs. But so far today it's actually pretty good. We haven't really crashed yet. Okay, so that's good. Nothing here though. But is this where they're going to be? Let's see here. In progress. Bengal flatbed. So I think let's check the map real quick. Yes, so they're still at Stanton. Oh, so it very well means that we have another 40 minutes to wait for they come. So if that's the case, let me pull some of the ships that we rented so you can check out the inside. While we wait here. So I'm out tabbed again real quick just to check out okay. Okay, so nobody has any questions. Okay, well, Where are we? Oh, okay. So let's look at some of the ships that we rented for today. That one's not really worth looking. Did we try the Delta? Okay, let's try the Delta. Pad 1. Pad 1. Okay. So I don't know if I said this the first time or if I mentioned it this time, but yeah, so elevators and a lot of things are physicalized in this game. So you know, gotta wait for it, you gotta physically travel to it. Okay, so let's check out the Mustang Delta. Enter pilot seat. Okay, hit R to turn everything on.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems.
So this is what we look like in third person. Okay, let's clear the
Launch complete.
So here's another ship there. Okay. So I hit cruise control so we can fly around the station a bit. Turn off cruise control.
Please visit again.
Okay. Now okay, I don't want to eject until we're done. Engine on, engine off, school Ponton drive. So yeah, so I'm just double checking to make sure that there's you cannot open pilot canopy, open ladder, open exterior, press to unlock. So there's no way to get out of get out into the back. Now if you go into third person view, you can see that it looks like there's some room down there behind me. See where my character is? But you cannot physically access that area. Oh, let me put up my landing gear. Okay, so this is in flight mode. And then let me hit landing gear again. This is what the ship looks like when it's about to land. Okay, so N, Nancy key toggles it.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, so let's fly around here for a bit. So all those are landing pads, and all those white ticks are security turrets, basically. If you commit crime, those will start shooting at you. And you see on my radar there's 3. I cut my engines. Crew order P-52. Aurora MR, so that was that ship that was coming at us. That one is not showing. Okay, we have a Saber, MR, and Constellation Andromeda. Okay. So let's see if we can land. Okay, so this, so you see how I have four MFDs, MFD, and then the radar. Any one of these can be changed to a different screen. So I'm going to change this one to a comm screen. And I'll call it a spaceport.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, where's my assignment? There it is. Is it not here? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, let's try not to hit anything. So here's my landing pad. Sorry, my flight is so janky. I'm used to flying on bigger ships. So sometimes with these small light fighters, I have landing gear down. Landing gears down. Now I can come in and land. Okay, and then right control to drift down.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, turn off my engines. And let's get out of our seat. Okay, so let's run in while we wait. Let's pull another ship from the show floor so you can see what it looks like inside. 32 minutes. Okay, let's go back to the lobby. I'm gonna clean these ships real quick. So whenever your ship is destroyed or they're at another location, you have to claim them, and each one has a different delivery time, or you can spend money to expedite. So I can go from 13 minutes to 2 minutes, but since I'm not in any hurry, I normally don't like to waste money like that. Let me claim this one. So this one's a tiny ship, so it's only 2-minute wait time. If I expedite it, it's instant. Okay, so let's go back and okay, so we have I have a Go Petro. Let me say hello. Hi, Go Petro.
Hello. Sorry, on Star Citizen. Wanted to see you playing.
Yep. Well, you can always come in. Also, it's this is Fleet Week, so I'm just showing people the ships that you can rent today for free.
Okay, cool. Dinner's in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna hold off it for the moment.
Oh, gotcha. So that is, whoops. We will look at. So have we looked at a 325A. We looked at a LN. So that's I don't think we looked at a base model yet. So let's do the Andromeda. Okay, pad 11. Whoa. So pad.
How long do you get to keep the ships that they give you now?
So it's 48 hours.
Okay.
From the time you rent it. And then at the end of the event, you can rent all ships again for another 48 hours.
Oh.
But I think it's good because, you know, it gives you an opportunity to try out a lot of ships. Okay, so this one is the Andromeda with Kruger P-52. So I don't know if you're aware of this, but this is recent. Is that the snub fighter? You see that there's two ships here, the Andromeda and the P-52 Merlin. The snub fighter is functional now, so it can actually dock and undock and dock with the mothership.
Cool.
Okay, so again, you're looking for this little circle symbol here. Let's hop on. Okay, so let me turn on the lights here. So again, if you hit N, this is landing gear up. And landing gear down. Okay. Now let's get out of the ship to do some. Okay. And so you can see there's a top turret right here. And then there's a bottom turret right here. So let's enter the bottom turret. Take a look. Okay, where is the power button? Oh, here's the power on.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
So I am right there on the bottom. See me turning? That's me turning. Okay. Okay, and then the top turret is just the same. Here's a tripping hazard. Okay. So here is the crew quarters. You have your space toilet. You have a table that doesn't work. That's supposed to come up. You have lockers. And then, sorry. Oh, bless me. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to sneeze. Hopefully I didn't sneeze in the microphone. And so there's 4 beds here. And these will also act like escape pods. So here's the main cargo area. We can go down. So here's the main cargo area. And you can see that there's an airlock there. And there's also an airlock there. Okay, and you can see there's components, a gravity generator, you have avionics. So here's the docking. And our missiles. And like I said, there's more.
Never saw a missile rack like that before. Is that storage or is that actual setup for a missile launch?
No, those are the actual missiles on this ship. So if you actually fire them, those will start to disappear.
Will you actually see them moving around, or will they just disappear?
We'll have to test that when you get in game, because normally I'm not able to see it when I fire it, because obviously I'm in the front. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the game that you never see, because you're usually only one person, so you never see the stuff that goes on. But it's supposed to be animated. Assuming it's not bugged, you're supposed to be able to see it actually animate.
Cool. Looks like you got a steam leak back there.
Oh, right there? In case you're wondering what I'm giving a tour of the ship. So.
Okay. Would you prefer I not talk?
Oh, no. I'm just letting you know that that's what I'm doing, in case you're wondering.
Okay.
Now, whatever you see, you have a question. I'm sure other people would have a question too. But so here's the Snowfighter. I don't know how to launch it. I'm gonna have to Google it or watch somebody else's video to figure out how that works. But yeah, this is new in 3.13 now. You can actually. People has been waiting for many years for this to be working. That technology is finally here, but that allows for a whole bunch of stuff coming down the road. So you see earlier when I was showing this airlock, right now ship-to-ship docking isn't in yet, but it's supposed to be coming soon. Since that part of the technology is working, they'll be able to scale this so that you'll be able to have 2 ships in the middle of space. They can open their airlocks and dock to each other. So you can walk from one ship into the next without having to go out into space and stuff like that. And that's going to be really cool when you think about some of the big ships. I mean, you think one ship is big. Imagine 2 ships docked together, how much space you can walk around in. Okay, so let's go back. Get back into the sea and let's dock.
Which turret is this?
I'm actually in the pilot seat right now.
Oh. So you're actually rotating the ship?
Yes. I was gonna dock and pull out another ship for the viewer.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay. So last time we came in through the airlock. So this time we're going to jump out here. So I'm waiting for those 2 big ships to get here. Right now they're at Hurston. You see the little, they're at Hurston right now. I have to wait 17 minutes before they get here. But this one is about 500 meters long and this one is 990 meters long. You can't go into the big one though, but you can do a limited tour of the Javelin. It's the first time in game you can do that.
The Javelin was the one that was supposed to be protecting us last time that we had to go help, wasn't it?
Well, if you're talking about a last event, basically we were trying to help it resupply on the first phase 1 of the event. It was a Javelin, yes.
Okay.
And then if we were successful in the first phase, then in the second phase when we were fighting the Xeno threat, then the Javelin came out and helped us. But if you had failed phase 1, then it wouldn't appear on phase 2, and then phase 2 would have been harder. But you kind of familiar with the Caterpillar now, kind of, right?
Yep.
So just imagine the Caterpillar is 110 meters long. The Javelin is 500 meters long.
All right.
Okay.
So aircraft carrier versus a destroyer.
Yeah, except for in this case, the Caterpillar is considered a medium freighter. The Javelin is actually considered destroyer, and the Bengal, which we cannot get, at 990 meters. That's the carrier.
Okay.
But of course, right now with the server cap being 50, it's pointless having those ships because one ship would require like 50 people just to crew it. So we're waiting for server meshing to come into the game.
Unfortunately, our
Okay, so it did not spawn. Okay.
All right. Time for dinner. I'll be back in a little while.
Okay. I should be
I'll see you
here.
later.
If you're interested in getting some flight time in. Oh, he's disappeared.
unfortunately, our
Okay, so we cannot get that ship. Let me alt tab real quick, make sure there's nobody asking me any questions in chat. Nobody. 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 Okay, so we shall continue. Okay, so I can't call that ship. Let me call the Keela. See if we can get that ship. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. Pad 11. Okay. How much time? 13 minutes. Okay, pad 11. Minutes. Okay, so let's take a look at this ship. So this is the Aquila, which is the exploration variant. Let me get in the seat and turn on the lights.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Okay, going to third person view. And, oh, graphical glitch. Raise our landing gear. And K is for the VTOL thrusters. See how I'm closing them and opening them. So So when you're on the ground, that helps with hovering. Okay, go back into first person. Let's get out of our ship and we'll take a quick look. So just like the base model, right now this one has 2 turrets, but I believe eventually the upper turret is actually supposed to be replaced by an extra scanning station, extra radar, but that's not in game yet. So right now it's 2 turrets. So just like the base Andromeda, the Aquila has basically the same crew quarters, the same 4 beds, and the same cargo area with his missiles. Thing has a slightly different color scheme inside, but other than that, everything is pretty much the same. Wait a minute. I think... No, I'm probably going to get bugged again, but... If I remember correctly... Okay, hit R to turn it on.
Your
I think
adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic.
if I hit N,
Systems active. Begin launch sequence.
yeah,
Engine system active. Awaiting docking arm.
yeah, there we go. Now we undock. Now I remember what to do. So this is my snug ship. Okay, and then they said that you can manually dock or auto dock. So to dock, they said I'm supposed to target my constellation and then hold down R.
Request to dock activated. Request to dock granted. Auto docking activated.
So just press and hold down R, N,
Awaiting docking arm.
and then you can dock.
Docking concluded. Engine system disengaged.
Let's see. Power off.
Systems disengaged.
Okay, and then let's get out. Okay, so that was successful. That's the first time I did that. That's kind of fun. Okay. Okay, sorry about this. Alt tabbed out again real quick. I just want to check something here. So there's some landing pad.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Landing complete.
Engines.
Have a pleasant stay.
Okay. And so uninitialize. That's not good. Okay. So let's see if we can check out how much time we have left. Finished. Okay, so are they actually flying here now? Aegis Harbor. Whoops, missed the door. Okay. Where's the screen? There's the screen. So they're coming. Sure, I don't have any ships I need to claim here real quick. Okay, let me claim the ship real quick. My ships are claimed or awaiting delivery, so that's good. Finished. Closed. Okay. So are they coming? How long will they take to get here? That is the question. I don't want to drag out this video too long, but I do want to show you guys the Javelin and the Bengal if possible. Big binnies. I'm assuming when they get here, the fireworks would start. If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna face the screen here, and I'm gonna take a quick bio. Okay, sorry about this. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me take a quick sip of water here. Okay. And then let me put on my earbuds so I can hear. Sure, I probably lost a lot of viewers. Let's see here. No messages. No messages. No messages. Okay. Waiting on. Okay, you can see that the little tick mark is long there, so it's traveling between Hurston and Microtech. Hopefully it's supposed to come here next. So okay. Give them a few minutes to get here. Let's see here. Did I show you every ship? Let's see here. Okay, I know we haven't looked at the MPVU, but so we looked at the Delta. Oh, did we ever look at 125A? Oh, we did go into that. Looked at LN. We probably didn't look at. So let's take a quick look while we're waiting for the cargo. This is kind of a little snub craft. Pad 02. Oh, we have a 8-minute wait, 9-minute wait. Oh, where am I? Oh, pad 2. Okay. Okay, 8-minute wait. Texture not loading in. Oh, jump seat here. It would kind of suck to sit in here. Not much to see except for cargo. Okay, third person still doesn't like me. Oh, there's third person. Okay, it looks so lonely here. Uh-oh. A little bugged out here. Okay. And now let's try to get into the pilot seat.
Systems activating. Systems on. Shields charging. Shields fully charged.
Landing gear up. It's a teeny tiny spacecraft.
Please visit again.
Visibility isn't so good. So here's our space station. Am I going to hit anything? Okay, can we see the city right below us again? Too far away this time. I'm not used to this. Let's see if I can fly in third person. Somebody's firing. Oh, I don't even have scanners on this. We're just cruising along. That looks like the Avenger Warlock. So we have players kind of just waiting around for the big ship to come. Let's see here. Try not to hit anything here. I'm gonna fly around the space station while we wait. Oh, the planet is so bright. Restricted area. Okay. Okay. Let me get out of the way so I don't get a crime stat. I don't want a crime stat right before the ship gets there. Not like me going there, that's for sure. So those are the cargo areas. Where are the other docking stuff? Let's see if I can locate those. So those are nothing. These are the main pad areas. Are those fireworks? I think those are fireworks. Where are the fireworks coming from? Oh, look, there's the javelin. Coming in for a landing. I can't get too close. I got the fireworks. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in here. And once it's docked, we'll go or land for a tour. Still moving. There's the docking arm. Is it going to extend out? Let's see if it will extend out. Oh. Oh, is it actually moving to the, drifting to the port side, left side? That's cool. Or am I moving? I don't think I'm moving, am I? Zoom back in. Oh, it is moving closer to the docking. Here's the docking arm. Oh, I think it's docked. Okay. That's let's go in for a landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Docking initiated.
Trying to,
Docking denied. Landing gear down.
why is my landing denied? This is my landing zone right here. Whoops, I missed it. Brake, 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 brake. Okay, let me go up a little bit.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines on.
Okay, let's take our tour of the Javelin. Run, little guy, run. Okay, let's see what it says here. Okay, security port B for another 90 minutes. The Bengal will not be here for another 30 minutes. Okay. So we have 30 minutes to so we can take our time to look at the security port B. Okay. Let me take a quick look here. Hey, iPod has joined the chat on YouTube. Hi, iPod. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what part you're looking at, but oh, okay. So this is security port B. Let's take a look at the Javelin from here. It's really cool. Big ship. And BC in the way. Okay, so let's walk towards the. And now the doors are open. This is a long docking port. So this is new in the game. That's the front of the ship. That's the back of the ship. So this is new in 3.13, Alpha 3.13. Okay, so first time entering the Javelin. Okay, so we are in the ship now. Hello, guy. Talk to me.
Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military festival. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your visit.
Okay. Let's go this way first, I guess. I don't know how much of the ship we can wander around in, but is this a turret? Oh, we can get in the turret. Okay. We gotta go in the turret. Alright.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Oh, we can move it. Ooh, cool. I'm gonna try to go into third person view, see if I can go into third person view. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. I wonder if I'm sure I can't fire the gun, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully I won't get a crime stat. Okay, here goes. Yeah, you see the barrel spinning on the top there? The sound effect is on, but you can't actually fire. Okay. It's a good thing. Imagine the crime stat I would get if I was to actually be able to fire the gun. Okay, oh. Is this an NPC? I don't know if this is an NPC. So, like, right here's the entrance as you come in. Right to the left, you have
Welcome aboard the UEES
you have a turret
Warhammer.
station.
As part
That's
of this
cool.
year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you around and get an up-close
I thought it'd
Okay,
be...
so we'll go look at that in a minute. Let's see what else is over here. Oh, so this is the... Can we open this? No. This is the hatch. Oh, we have a little port window we can look out. So you can see the people sitting in the waiting area right there. So we came through here. Cool. There's another...
Alright, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a combat engagement in order to maximize combat effectiveness. But when we aren't in combat, I strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulated encounters. Now, the Javelin comes standard with 15 turrets, 13 of which have embedded operators. There are 6 turrets like the one you see here that run along the side of the ship, each of which is equipped with a pair of size 7 cannons for larger targets and a pair of size 4 Gatlings for smaller targets like fighters and even incoming missiles and torpedoes. We've got 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship, armed with size 7 energy cannons and 3 gunners on the underside with the same. All this firepower is coupled with a heavy payload of ordnance to make the Warhammer a real problem for all sizes of ship, hence why we can be tasked to operate independently on patrols without support from the rest of the battle group. During the Xeno threat incursion, our gunners were responsible for the destruction of over 70 hostile elements and several capital ships, as well as protecting the ship from incoming ordnance. As a special treat, we've safetied this turret so you get a taste of what it feels like to be a gunner. All the weapons have been deactivated, so don't worry about accidental discharge. But I'll remind you this is an active military vessel, so be respectful all the same. Thank you. Have a great Invictus.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. That sound effect is a little disconcerting though. Can we use the elevator? What's in here? Okay, I don't see... Okay, so came in through there, so let's go this way. Okay, so this is one of the sleeping areas.
Hi folks, welcome to the Warhammer. I am leading Starman Detmer, and this, as you've probably guessed, is one of the 2 barracks on the ship. And I know. You must be thrilled to see where Navy personnel sleep, and let me be the first to tell you, it's every bit as exciting as promised. Javelins are pretty great when it comes to sleeping arrangements, as they have enough bunks for the full crew, which is amazing because it avoids situations known as hot bunking, where you bunk and it's horrible. This one time on my old ship, I had to share with this guy who had just the worst smelling socks. And I'm talking military, weaponized it. And I had to try and fall asleep with that every day. So
8, 9, 10.
After that, these bumps are a dream. And I'm just thinking that actually I don't think my CEO would like me talking about how bad hot bumping is.
Okay, so there's 10 of these doubles on each side.
Each one
so that means 20,
slots for
40, and he said that there was 2 of these. So that's 80, and if you hot bunk, you can have a crew of 160. But without hot bunking, we have enough beds for 80 players at a time. Okay. Can we go through here? Oh, we can't go through here. Oh, that's convenient. Right out of the bed. Okay, so let me go back here a little bit. So the beds are active. That's cool. Okay, so after you, oh, pardon me. Oh, is that the other bunk area? Oh yeah, so this is the other bunk area. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10 on one side, 20, So that's easily organized. And then you come out, you have your mess hall.
Hello everyone, my name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship.
Initiating ship storage.
Fully automated.
For your safety, please make
Okay.
Thank you for your cooperation.
We have a standard crew complement of 65 to 70, and meals need to be available.
Oh, and then off the mess hall, you have the rec area. Hopefully these will be functional someday. Let me see, pardon me. Okay, 18 more minutes until the Bengal gets here. I'm assuming we can't go in here. And let's see, Space Race, Hyper Vanguard Force the 4th, Moon Assault Nexus, Galactic Warfare, Space Race again, and supposedly one of these days these games will also be live, so you can actually play mini games in game. Okay, so let's see if we can come up here. I'm already a little lost, but okay. A bridge. I'm assuming we cannot go to the bridge. Armory is this way. What's over here? Bridge and armory. Oh, okay. So, briefing room, armory. Okay, that's oh, whoa, you can come in here. Okay. Briefing room. My goodness, that's a lot of seats.
This Javelin class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel of the 2nd Fleet, 6th Battle Group. a posting that put it close to the Vandal front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Calendar 2884, where it protected retreating civilian and naval forces. The system ultimately fell, earning a ribbon for valor in the process. For the next several decades, the Warhammer transitioned between fleets in a variety of support and control positions.
Unfortunately, the Gatling gun keeps firing.
In the 2930s. Most recently, the Warhammer distinguished itself as the primary combat vessel to propel the outlaw.
I came in through that door right there, right? And the door turned around. Can we come in here? Okay, so we came up those stairs. What are you looking at? Okay. So we made a loop around here. What does this say? Among the crew of the UEE Warhammer, the first step of this stairwell is commonly known as skip step. For a brief period in 2928, the gravity plate located directly below the step was intermittently malfunctioning. This resulted in numerous starmen tripping and stumbling as they used the stairwell. As a health hazard, repairs were immediately done, but despite numerous attempts at correcting the issue, the problem kept returning. During this time, the crew formed a habit of not utilizing the first step as a precaution. In the end, it turned out to be a software issue in the gravity control, but the tradition of hopping over the skip step remains today. Okay. Fun little piece of in-game lore. Okay, so we came up the stairs. So wasn't there a stair going down? Oh yes, there's a stair going down. Let's see if we can come down here. Okay. Can I sneak past? What happens if I walk down? Is he gonna shoot me? There's all these guards down here. There's probably nothing to see down here, but I'm sure none of these doors will open. Okay. I hope we don't die. Yes, sir. But let me just take a quick look. Don't shoot me. Okay. Okay, this is getting spooky. These guys are just standing in the dark. Okay. They keep politely pointing me to get the out of here. So they did say to be respectful. There's really nothing you can see here. Oh, what's this? All these soldiers around. Okay. Sorry, I was a bad guess. Okay, so we looked upstairs. Med bay. Can we go in the med bay? No. Can we go in here? Nope. Okay. Which way did we come? I came in this way. Right. Okay, so we listened to this lady talk and we went over there. So let's see if we can go down here. Okay, I guess not. Stop. Go back. Okay. Okay, we can't go that way.
I strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulated encounters.
Okay.
Now, the Javelin comes for shot.
Okay. No. Okay, so that's the same entrance we went around the corner and saw. Okay, so we're back at the doorway. So let's go this way.
Welcome aboard.
Can we go in here?
UES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you.
Okay, we've seen the sleeping quarters. Same thing, we can't go down there. Oh, this might be it. So we're going towards the aft of the ship. Stop. Go back. So I think we've seen everything that we can see. Let me just double check. So this is the sleeping quarters from the other side. Now I do have a question though. Where are the facilities? Like, is this the facilities? Oh, oh, there we go. Pardon me, pardon me. They're not functioning. Are these functioning? No. I'm still a vampire. Mirrors don't work yet. Can we sit down? Of course, this is kind of a weird place to sit.
Hello, welcome to the UES Warhammer.
Okay,
This
so
Javelin class destroyer.
okay. Look at all these
Hello, everyone.
NPCs hanging around. Okay. So again, we came in through there. That's the first guy we talked to. Okay, so I think we've seen everything. Only question is, so am I in the right way? Only thing is, so I wonder why these beds are especially, like, they have their own little section. Are these for the officers? Are these functioning? No, they're not functioning.
Hi folks, welcome to the Warhammer. I am leading Stan Detmer. This, as you probably guessed, is one of the two barracks on the ship.
So this is the other restroom.
Thrilled to see where Navy personnel sleep, and let me be the first to tell you, it's every bit as exciting as promised. Javelins are pretty great when it comes to sleeping arrangements, as they have enough bunks for the full crew, which is amazing because
Oh, yeah. So we're back over here. Oh, so that's convenient when you enter in through here.
Welcome aboard the UES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus
New
celebrations,
members
I'd
joining
like
it.
to invite
But
you to
anyway,
take
when
a
you
look
walk
around
in,
and get an up
just turn to your left and here's the mess hall. So that's convenient. And then once you're in the mess hall, you can come to the recreation areas.
My name's
And then you
Lieutenant
have
Oregon, and as you
one
can probably
sleeping
tell,
quarters.
This is Warhammer's mess hall.
And then you have
Definitely one of the more popular
the
spaces
other
on
sleeping
the ship.
quarters.
The mess has a fully automated dispensary since we operate on rotating shifts. We have a standard crew complement of 65 to 70, and meals need to be available at all times, so we have a culinary team always on duty, ready to lend support. The famous pilot Harry O'Reilly was once quoted as saying, if you want to take the temperature of a ship's crew,
I'm just going to listen to
20
this guy
minutes
for a
in their
moment.
mess. Now, this is one of the main social areas of the ships where crew members from different departments can catch up in their own downtime. We also use the mess for social events like birthdays, holidays, and promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper, Captain Medcalf, is a big believer in casual gatherings. It's in an effort to entrench camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often. Now, you've probably noticed our games in the corner, so I'll just address the question that everyone asks. Yes, it's pretty competitive. The XO currently has the score to beat. Anyway, I'd like to invite you to have a look around.
Okay, so I think we've seen everything. That's pretty cool. It is very convenient. So,
Welcome aboard the UEEF. I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an
let's
active
look at a
military
schedule.
presence. Some of the
Okay,
actual crew members
we have another 5
graciously
minutes to
volunteered
wait.
their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire
Let
ship
me
is
alt
not
tab
available for
again real
exploration.
quick. See if there's any. So. No comments. It's okay. So hopefully, if you all bear with me, we'll wait another 5 minutes or so, and then we will see the Bengal when it gets here, and then we'll end today's stream. So just bear with me for a little bit. Okay.
Have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I
4
would like to
moments.
remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your visit.
You weren't totally respectful. Let's see here. Can we sit down? We can sit down. We're just hanging out back here, checking out the scene. People who would like to roleplay, this could be, fun. Just kind of sitting in here, chatting. Oh. Exit.
Hello everyone, my name's Lieutenant Oregon, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship. The mess has a fully automated dispensary since we operate on.
Okay, so the NPC pathfinding is still kind of bad. They just bump into you. What's this? Okay, Bengal flyby in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave the Javelin now
Probably noticed our
and
gaze
get our
in the
ship
corner,
so
I'll
we
just
can
address
follow
the
it.
question.
Look, these players are coming. Okay, let's go back to the lobby and get our get a ship. Lobby.
Attention.
So, should I get a big ship or a small ship? I think I'll get a small ship since it's easier to fly around in, I think. Okay. Let's check the screen. Oh, I can hear the fireworks. It's out there. Let's get out there quick. We're gonna take the Pisces expedition. That's a tiny ship. Pad 2. Okay. So this. Let's go see the Bengal outside. Pad 2, Pad 2. Is that it? There's something out there. Okay, let's go see the Bengal. Bengal carrier, there it is. Okay, I'm going to target the Javelin, but I'm going to fly. Well, it's backlit, so let me fly around to the other side. So the sun will be behind us here. Okay. Look at all these ships following it. Oh crap. So there's an Idris and there's a Hammerhead. I don't want to hit any of these ships, obviously. So I'm sure this is nothing new to the people that's seen it in the PTU. Okay. But this is my first time seeing it in game, so that's cool. Look at the escort. There's an Idris, Hammerhead, whole bunch of player ships. There's is that another Hammerhead on the right there? Yeah, that's another Hammerhead.
Attention. I have been authorized to scan your vehicle for security purposes. Please halt your vehicle and stand by.
Dope.
Okay, thanks. You're clear to proceed.
Okay, the Javelin is down there. Okay, I don't want to hit anybody here. Sorry. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Ah. Second here. Okay. Let's see here. I'm getting 17 frames a second. Frames. Oof. Obviously, with the game being in alpha, it's not optimized at all. Only one Idris and two Hammerhead escorting it. That's not a lot of escorts. Look at all the player ships buzzing around it. That's funny. So we have a Hornet. All the other ships are too far or too small for me to see what they are. What ship is that? Oh, sorry. That looks like, what, an Eclipse? What ship is that? Frame rate is pretty bad, so Let me see if I can go into third person. Oh, my landing gear's still down. That's embarrassing. Oh, it's a little better in third person view. Okay, let's see if I can catch up in third person view here. Try not to crash. No, it's going behind the Am I high enough? I hope I'm high enough. Wee. Okay, I'm assuming if I hit the ship, I'm just gonna die. So let's try not to. Ah. Okay, I hit the ship. I didn't die, so that's good. Yeah, I'm having 21 frames. Okay, let's turn back around. Sorry. I won't hit anything, will I? There's a launch bay right there. Oh, am I hitting something? Let me back away. Oh, there's another pilot there. Those docking ports? What are those things? Yeah. I can't quite tell what those round circle things are. Okay, everybody, so that's the stream for today. I'll probably play some more off camera, but I want to thank everybody for joining me, and then I'll stream again in 2 days when we visit the second day of the, or day 3, but the second wave of the event. So this will be my parting shot. So thanks everybody for joining me. If you enjoyed this, please give me a follow on whichever platform you're watching this. Okay. Thanks everybody. Take care. Bye.